Alright, where do I even get started with this? The amount of people comparing Genshin to Honkai Star Rail is like genuinely insane. Now, this is my opinion, but I feel like the two games aren't even similar. They may by the same company, Hoyoverse. I actually think Hoyoverse is the one company that if anyone's supposed to be Genshin, I think it's them with just how much they've put into Genshin Impact. Now, people don't actually give much credit to Genshin Impact. People think it's not really as good as it is. I mean, the voice acting, the graphics. I mean, in all honesty, graphics-wise, it's honestly a masterpiece, and I love it personally. But the two games aren't similar. First of all, I don't think Honkai Star Rail is going to be anywhere near as popular as Genshin. The amount of money the game's made is by far insane, and the gameplay between the two is super different. Obviously, there are similarities. There's a sense of free roaming in Honkai Star Rail, but it's nowhere near the same as Genshin Impact. I think Genshin Impact's replayability is going to be so much higher than Honkai Star Rail's just because of how different the game is. So first of all, I'm just going to get straight into this. Let's talk about the actual turn-based gameplay of Honkai Star Rail. First of all, and I keep saying first of all, it's very, very good. I actually really can't wait to play the game. But that offers a completely different experience than Genshin Impact. With any turn-based game, it's always a little bit more difficult to make it feel like it's really that different. If you play Honkai Star Rail for about, let's say, a month, now the game isn't properly out, but if you play the game for a whole month, let's just say nothing changes, and it's the same type of gameplay, you will get bored eventually because there is just not really that much creativity. Obviously, the stages might change, obviously the enemies might change, and the difficulty might vary, but Honkai Star Rail's core gameplay is always going to be the same. And this kind of goes along with actually pulling for characters. If you don't pull any characters in Honkai Star Rail, it's going to feel a lot more repetitive because you will have your set amount of skills and you can't even really do anything with it. You can't walk around the map and do lots of crazy things and really enjoy it. Keep seeing these videos of people just complaining and just being like, well, Genshin is going to get replaced by Honkai Star Rail. It's not. And, you know, I don't want to be negative. And frankly, I'm just kind of having a bit of a rant. If you do want to see more videos like this, just let me know. But Genshin Impact is on another level. And I don't think we're actually going to see a game that beats it for 5+ years. There is 7DS Origins that's coming, and 7 Deadly Sins as an IP, I just don't think it has enough to really carry it. I think it will actually be quite popular. I think maybe 7 Deadly Sins Origins will actually be better. And I actually hope it will, but I'm just going to make a guess here. And you can quote me on this. 7DS Origins won't be as popular as Genshin. I don't think there's going to be a game as popular as Genshin in the gacha category for a very long time. Now, thank you for watching the video. If you did enjoy this, it's just a little bit of a rant. I do appreciate anyone who watches to this point. Anyway, hope you have a good one. I'll see you in the next one, and maybe you just about agree with me.